Can everybody hear me? Just making sure. Can everybody hear me? Just to make sure. Okay. Ack! You make me nervous. Great, okay. Can you hear the noise from the game, the audio? Oh man. So I'm super nervous. It's been like 8 months since I've gone live, so so let's see. Let's start with where we are, I guess. So this is the No Highway City. And let's take a zoom out here. So our highways went from here through here and ended up here. And we cut off all the highways. And we came into the train station, and that is how we started. So we've done quite a bit, actually. We put in farming, forestry. This was our first neighborhood, and train ride. Hold on, I'm explaining. So we have a city center. Yeah, the city got big really quickly. So today, let's go take a look at what we're doing today. So over in here, we put in the metro station to accommodate this huge, massive, high density we're going to put in. And I thought we could decorate it together. So I wanted you guys to kind of pick out some unique buildings and let me know what you think. What can we use to go into this area? So we got a lot of unique buildings. Yeah, you want to see the traffic too. There's no traffic because not only did I make it no highways, but I limit their driving. So as you can see, I have 90% traffic flow. So it's pretty much all walkability, and yeah, because they can only drive within their neighborhoods. So I restricted all their cars. So pretty interesting. The Japanese restaurants, the train museum, observation tower. That's a lot of good ideas. I did fill out, let me just show you quickly. I did fill out this neighborhood in here. So it's starting to fill in slowly. So I did put schools, some parks, and then the medical, police, and fire in the middle. So we have a lot of space. Also, I put in all these walking paths, which I just saw Jake's video, and they're all raised up like Joy's. They don't like to cross traffic either, so. So anyway, let's go ahead. We'll go into unique buildings. Let's see. What do we have? So you wanted the train museum, observation tower, Japanese restaurants. Name one, the Flying Dragon. Okay, let's see. The Japanese restaurants, are those down in the Oriental Drive-In right here? Is that the one you're talking about, Tim? Oh, I'm sorry, you couldn't see any chat. I don't know what's going on with that. A park next to the Metro Hub. Yeah, I was thinking about that as well. Let's see, the train museum. Let's see where we can find that. Or we can just go to find it. Where is it? Why am I not getting the train museum when I get in there? I don't know. You do live streams a lot. No commentary. I meant if you do. Okay, just checking out what you guys are saying. Looking for the train museum. Let me find it. I think it's in this one. Here we go, the locomotive halls. So that's a little big to put there, but it would fit here. So I think we'll put that there. Thank you, Gaming Brand. That helped. And what else? The observation tower. Do we have the observation tower? Oh, that's right. I have everything unlocked. I forgot. It's one good thing about Find It. Let's see what we got. Observation tower. Ooh, he's really tall. Woo. Should we put it there? Yeah, we can't put anything over here. It'll break our walking path, so we'll have to put him probably right there. So those look pretty cool. I like that. So, I'm thinking, how about, you wanted the Japanese restaurant, Tim. Let's see if we can find that. I have the noodle restaurant, the ramen restaurant. And we have the drive-in oriental restaurant. Do I use any mods? Yes, I have quite a few mods right now. Not, I mean, on my standards, it's quite a few mods. Coming from PS4, it's a lot of mods for me. Any would work, Tim? Okay. Let's take a look. The Oriental Market, the Noodle Restaurant. Let's go with the... How about the Oriental Market? Let's see how big that is. That's kind of tiny. We could probably put him right there. There you go, Tim. The Flying Dragon. I'm sorry if I don't catch up on all the chats. You guys are going so fast for me that when I look down, I have to kind of go scrolling up through. Oh, sorry, Raid. Thank you for dropping in. Alright, so let's see what else we have. So we could put like parks around and in through all of these areas, and then this one we could make a large park, and we could actually use some of the assets from like the park. So we could bring over this just to this spot over here and make this with some park assets. Is the stream bad? Is it bad quality? Guys? Oh, okay. I didn't know if the quality was bad and that's what you were talking about. It's clear for you? Okay, yeah, I saw everybody talking about the clarity of the stream, and I don't know why, because I just wired in my connection, and I was worried that it was a bad connection, but my internet speeds and upload speeds were over 300, so it should be good. Hope you don't lose all your funds. I have over 3 million. I should be alright. I mean, we could speed it up a little bit and get these guys in a little quicker. Let's see. We'll start making some more money. Alright, so let's go ahead and make a park over in here. Let's see. Let's do a little bit of a walking path. Thank you, Ak. I'm still nervous. I'm still like jumbling a little bit. Oh. So I think we'll use, do you like these paths, or do you, any different paths you guys want to put in? Also, I think the, yeah, these are pretty nice because they have the lights. So I could upgrade. I think these would be better. Look at all the people, by the way, guys. Do you see all the people walking on all these walking paths? Look at this. It's insane, right? Use the zoo paths? Okay. Look at them all coming in from the metro station. That's so crazy how many, use the zoo path. Okay, I'll use the zoo. There we go. Thank you, Mike. Whew. I used to stream every Sunday, and then I stopped streaming. Why did that do that? I stopped. I couldn't keep up with doing it every Sunday, but I'd like to get into it a little bit more again. But sometimes with work and stuff, it's just not possible. And that went up too. Let's delete that. I don't know what's going on there. Probably because of it touched that one. I don't know, because I guess the nature reserves would have the lights on it, just due to the fact that I guess it's dark in those things, you know? I can delete the power lines now. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna get to that in a minute. Guess we could do something like that. Let's delete the power lines. Let's come over here. I think we could delete some of these. Can we? No, nothing's stretching yet. But we could turn these buildings on now that the people have moved in. So let's go ahead and do that as well.
This is Downtown Radio.
This is a totally different pace for me too. I'm used to going super fast with everything. So I have to take my time. So it's, you know, getting some used to. Let's turn all this on. Yep, I think we got everything on now. So that's good. Oh, that's true. Yeah, I like the lights on the nature reserve pass. They're really nice. Alright, let's pop back in. So, Joy, any preferences on the park? I guess we'll put a plaza in here. Yeah, that is true. They will level up fast because I just put in all those services. Let's see what else we got. Let's get a cafe. Ooh, restrooms are a good idea around here. But let's go ahead and grab the cafe first. Put one there. More trees. Definitely more trees. Alright, and definitely more restrooms because this whole area probably could use restrooms. These guys have been on a train for a while. So we'll definitely put in some paths and some more restrooms. In fact, we could probably put a restroom in right next to here. So we at least have them on opposite sides. And maybe even, Another cafe over in this area. Yeah, I like the climbing frame too. Let's see if we can get that. There we go. Something like that. Let's take a look. How about some gazebos? Yes, we could definitely get more trees. And the thunder boxes. Yeah, I know. I think that's my favorite thing from Overcharged Egg streams of the thunder boxes. Who doesn't like that? Let's see what else we got. Got the chessboard. Those are a little too big, but let's fill it in with some trees. Why do you say that, Big Q? Oh, I think we'll place these a little bit more. It's a little close to the walking path. I think we'll delete some of the smaller ones. A G string. Yep. Shuka's not here for the G unit, so poor Shuka, he's missing. Put a couple more gazebos down in here. Let's put another couple of trees in here. Every time I want to place a tree, it's either too big. That's better. Alright, so we have a nice little park going on. Gazebos look amazing. Thank you. Alright, so let's see. Over in here I have... What do I have over here? I don't even know. Japanese garden and the crematorium. Then we have the restaurant over here with the observatory. So we could throw a couple more walking paths in here, I think. I know. Shuka left me and so did Valley. The two men in my lives. Totally ditched me. Let's see. We'll get a couple more paths. I know Joy loves her paths. Could do something like that. Maybe put some more trees back in here. Yeah, I actually saw that Ak. He was going out today. He's been busy. Nice big tree back in here. That's a big one too. I still can't get over how many people are walking. Change out the trees on the paths. Oh, good idea, Joy. Which one should I use, though? These nice ones right here, the thin ones? Like that? What do you think of those? Maybe the tall, thin one. This one? The horse chestnut? Or rose bushes? Those are the redonda. Let's go over here. Horse chestnuts. Okay. Well, those horse chestnuts are super big. They kind of interfere, though, with the walking path. Yeah, that is definitely growing onto the walking path there. They are too large. I think so, too. I think we'll have to go smaller. We can always go with the old school, like pink, like these. Those look ugly. Why do they look so ugly? Go to the trees and grab the tall, thin ones. Okay. These. Those are the ones you're talking about, Joy? Junipers. I think Joy means the ones all the way to the right when no filters are selected. Those? Yeah, that is the cottonwood. There's a shorter one, you think. I was looking at these guys earlier. They're not too tall. They're very thin. The cottonwoods, that's the one I thought you meant. Okay, we'll put those back. Yeah, all these trees are gorgeous, though, aren't they? God. This one is going through the path here, but maybe we can move the path just a little. Let's see. Can we bend it just a little between the trees there? Yeah, they can walk through the trees. I think it'll be all right. Oh, the short oh yeah, that I was gonna say I don't have the Jupiter, so I didn't know what juniper. We could change the ones out over on here too. In the in here, we could even use those same ones, couldn't we? Do something like that. They look a little better, I think, too. Underneath the bridge, change those to bushes. Okay, let's go ahead and do that. Bushes. The wild hedge. Or the I can't even say that. I'm not even going to try. Like that. That doesn't look too bad.
You're listening to Downtown Radio. I'm your host, Troy Anderson. Isn't it weird?
What Joy and Axe said.
Just look at how trends go in cycles. What was cool?
Yeah, I think that works, actually. Let's come over. Yes, okay, that works. Can we get rid of these? I think we can get rid of these. I hope we can get rid of these. Yeah. Alright, so let's delete these guys. Then we could also get rid of these guys on this side as well. Thank you guys for coming. I appreciate it. Like, I was super nervous. I'm getting better. I'm a little more relaxed now. There we go. Valley's here. Oh my God, Valley. That's okay. Don't worry about it. I know you're away. You're all good. I was making a little fun. But that's okay. I said Shuka and you weren't here, you know. It's all right. I totally understand. And I forgot to turn this on. It's all right. We'll get it on. There we go. Thank you, Valley. Hi, Kushagra. Hope I said that right. Nobody will say anything, doo-dubs. Guys, thank you for coming. I really appreciate it. I'm going to start putting in some more walking paths over here. Look at all these people, guys. I mean, I still can't get over the walkability of this city. It just blows my mind. I mean, look at this. This is absolutely insane. Thank you, guys. So our population is up to 33,000. Not bad for a no highway city. I'm going to go ahead and start putting in some more walking paths now. Let's go ahead and do some behind here. Yeah, this is insanity at its best with walking. I mean, it's incredible. It is very satisfying. I didn't know how far we would get hooking up to no highways, but I am super pleased. And I think our traffic says a lot about that. I think the only traffic we really get is our cargo. And we have 2 cargo hubs here. This one barely gets used. Eventually, once we build over here, I could probably shut this one off. And then I also have 2 cargos down in here as well. Come take a look at those. And I put in a special system on this one so they can split off and go in either direction and then catch back up and go around. So it works, and it's working well, so. Alright, let me get back to building. I'm getting off track. Alright, let's go. And we are on 3 speed, too. And nothing's going to hell right now, so that's good. Alright, let's grab some more walking paths. I guess we'll stick with the ones we had. Let's see if we can get something straight in here. Let me turn off snapping. Why does it want to do that? I want you to go under the bridge. Let's see if we can get under the bridge. There we go. That'll work. Bye, Valley. No problem. Let me adjust that. Is that better? If anybody else is having a problem with the mic, let me know. Because it could be just it's too loud or... How's that, Kano? Is it better? No problems at all? Good there, okay. Yeah, Kano, I lowered it, but I lowered my gain, but just a touch. Is it better now? Yeah, I don't know why you're having issues. Nobody seems to be having. It's very strange. Yeah, maybe it's the you know, watching it on TV. I don't know. It's my accent, I know. As long as I don't say boardwalk, I'm good. Or who the hell is Larry? Oh, it's better now I turned the gain down? Okay. It could have been the gain was a little high. Sorry. Let's see. I'll switch these trees out as well. I really like those cottonwoods. Those look nice. Maybe a few gazebos over in here. I don't know. The TV a bit. I sometimes can talk a little loud too, and I'm a little up on my mic because I'm sitting up. So a lot of times when I'm recording, I'm sitting way back. You notice barely an accent, Tim? I don't know, Tim. I have a pretty strong accent. I think I'll throw in a couple more of these gazebos in here. Can never have enough gazebos. And I still have... There we go. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good. Let me catch up on the chat. Oh, is that true? The accent goes away the more you listen. Oh, interesting. I don't know about that either, but okay. Let's see what else we can put in here. We have the cafe in the bathroom right in the front. What else can we put in? I think we might just leave this. This is quite nice. I wonder if anybody's using it. I think everybody's so busy walking on the overpass pathways that nobody's going to use these, but we'll see. Hopefully they will eventually. So we decorated those three. We can come behind this one. Add a little bit of something, something. So this was nice because I was going to probably decorate this mostly off camera, but you guys are chatting up. Alright, so let's put in a couple more paths in here. Ooh, that bumped. Sometimes it bumps. I don't know why. There we go. Keeps bumping when I hit the overpass ones. Let's see. Maybe I can come under here. And then maybe I'll delete this one. Big Q, are you still here? I have a question to ask you.
Can you hear it? Listen closely. It's the sound of refreshment.
Yes, ma'am. Okay. So, were you the one I had an argument with about the water being 440 and 460? I can't remember if it was you, but I think it was.
This is Downtown Radio, 109.7 FM, playing the songs that will get you through the day.
Hello, Van. Nice to see you. It's not 440, so I just want to show you because I know we had a huge argument that day for like the longest time. So, water is 460, buddy. Right here. Let's just show you. So if you go out, wait, let's turn on snapping because I want to get this absolutely perfect. You go to 460 right there, big Q, and you come in. It is the perfect distance right there. So it's not 440, it's 460. I'm on a PC, buddy. This is PC. It's 460 on console and PC. I kind of just proved my point. There's no small gap. No. Look at that. It's a perfect line. But I just wanted to prove it. Do 440? Okay, I'll show you 440. 440 is right there. And you overlap. $460 is absolutely perfect. Thank you, Van. I appreciate it. I just had to prove a point to one of my friends over there. 460 is perfect. Anyway, let's go get back. I just had to show the argument off there a little bit. What can we put over in here? Not a lot of space. That's why I've been using the gazebos a lot. Let's jump in. No, I never get a gap. This whole thing is ran on 460s. It's perfectly gridded to 460. So I don't know why you get a gap. It's really strange. Hey, Captain Obvious, how are you? Thanks for coming. Thank you. I love this city. Just from the point of view of not, like literally not having to drive is awesome. It is something that would be very good for all of us. I mean, can you imagine not having to drive? Just jumping on the train and going wherever you want. Connect a U-bend to show. What, on the water? Because I can build that one damn house that doesn't get water, laugh out loud. I don't. It is completely covered. You were asked to work on a Saturday, Captain Obvious. That stinks. Yeah, no, I have perfect. Not one house is complaining about water. You may have your alignment off. I don't know. But everything seems to be working good. So I'm happy. I'm going to go ahead and fill that demand for industry because that industry demand is super high. So let me go ahead and fill that in. And then maybe we'll get some more people coming in. There we go. Hopefully that gets rid of most of it. And then if we need to fulfill some commercial, we can start using these roads out here. And admit it's 460. It's all good. Van, yeah, please stop spamming the chat, please. All right, we're gonna have to do something. Just give me 1 second. All right, Van, listen, just stop spamming the chat with the same comment, please. It's okay, Joy. Hey, Few, how are you? Thanks for coming to the stream. This is my no highway city. Anybody that's new, I'll just show you around. So I started a city without using any highways. So the only way they can get in is by train. So we started off with this little area and we added some farm. And I built the second area and connected it with a lake and put in the forestry area. And then we built a city center. And thank you, Van. And not only is it no highway city, it's thank you for dropping by and saying hi. I appreciate it. We limit a lot of we put a lot of car restrictions on the city, so they cannot use their residential cars to leave their residence. So that's for anybody new that just popped in. Yeah, there's car restrictions on almost all the roads. Let me just show you. So I restrict residential cars. Why this one's got through, I don't know how, but so we restrict this. So all the residential cars, the only way they can get by is through here. Thank you, Few. I'm doing well. I hope you're doing well as well. Over in here, the only thing that can pass through is the trucks. So this way we can get our goods back and forth. And then back to here, we only restrict our cars. How many train passengers? Let's check out. So over in here, right now we only have 126 passengers served. But that's because I guess there's nobody moving in right now. That's the only way they can get in is by train. So the only way they get into the city is the train, and then they could take the metro to this area. And then we have trams that service this side. So we have a blue system that goes around this square and a green system that goes around the industrial area. Thank you, Few. Yeah, I can't believe it's actually worked quite well. I mean, our traffic is amazing. If I look at those lines, how many are in the trains? Let's see. Lines overview. This is the trains. So I don't have a train right now running people back and forth. I only have a metro And that's got 293. Hey James, how are you? And then the trams get used quite a bit. The blue line that's around the residential, I have quite a few passengers on there. And then the green line is just for them to get to the industry. No, I have no trains. I just have the one train coming in from the intercity. So this is the only way they get into the city. But then once they get into the city, they take either a metro or the trams. So, or they can walk, and a lot of them choose to walk. So it's quite interesting. I do get a lot of walkability around here, as you can see. You'd be... Click on the line. Well, we have... This one we have on the metro, we have 338 people. I haven't had any issues with the intercity. I heard a couple of people have, but they have been coming in quite nicely on the intercity train with not a problem. Here we go. Now I had 322. So a lot of people are using the train to come into the city, but that's it. But this also probably means the metro and the train. So, all right, let me get back. I'm getting oh, is there? I didn't know there was. Okay, there's a mod for that. Great to know. There's a small bug fix a few days ago. Might cause build more skyscrapers. Well, to be honest, I wasn't building this too big. I was gonna save like the commercial IT buildings for a little bit further out. I wanted to keep this kind of low high density, not too tall. So I didn't want really, I mean, these are pretty tall, but that's about as tall as I wanted to go. Probably would go more out further for the big IT buildings. I still have a huge demand for industry, so I'm going to fill that up a little bit. So I'm going to keep it off the main building. The birthday update messed up. Yeah, also I noticed with the cargo airplanes, they messed up not enough goods or something to sell. Because we've been getting a lot of that, and it's a known problem. I don't know if anybody else noticed that. Get some of this demand down. We have quite a bit of a demand for industry. I bet you our jobs are like through the roof. Oh, let's see if we can give you some power. There we go. I actually have quite a few for van. I actually have quite a bit filled out over in this area that hasn't filled out yet. I still need some more commercial, so I'm going to put in some more commercial so this fills out. I'll show you. There you go. We have a lot of residential filled out already, so I'm just going to go ahead and fill in some more commercial down in here. Leave some room for walking past there. We could do that. Let's see if I can get this to spread with a little bit of residential. I doubt it, but if not, maybe some office space. Actually, that might be a better idea. Just because we have still a demand. Oh no, our industry demand went way down. Great, okay. So I think we'll just pull this over. Why aren't I building a highway? Alright, so the concept of the city was to use no highways at all and make the city with complete walkability and bikeability and public transportation. So that was the whole reason for me starting the city, was no highways at all. More parks and services around your zoning. Yeah, I was thinking that we definitely need some down in here. And we could use probably a plaza up in here. Maybe this one with the picnic tables we could put right about there. There we go. Down in here, maybe we could do a dog park. How about that? Or a Japanese garden. I think we have one of those. We could use my gotta go park here. My Grahtles Grip park from Larry Skylines. We could put that possibly right in here. It was made specifically for this town, so this city. So that's pretty cool. And the electric spread. Yeah, money's pretty good. I have it on 3-speed. I could actually slow it down since we're making really good money. Yes, this is my Grahtles Grip Park from Larry Skylines. When I first built this city, he said everybody was locked in here and could not leave. So he made them an escape, so they just disappear back there. So Larry's parks are great. Larry's great. Larry's like the super duper guy, man. He's the best. Alright, so let's come back. We're getting sidetracked a lot. I didn't put anything in here but 2 gazebos, so I don't know what else we could put in here. Anything else we could put in here? Yeah, everybody loves Larry. Larry's the greatest. Oh, we could do one of these little parks. Can we get it under the bridge? No, no, no. Of course not.
Do any of these things really matter? What's really important?
Nope, that doesn't work.
Pay them the attention they deserve today. Here's an opportunity.
Ooh, we have a skater park. That would have been cool to put in. You know what? Why don't we do that? Why don't we put a little skater park right down in here on the corner? Let's get rid of that for a second. Joy's episode with the skater park. Oh my god, can't beat it. I don't know if you guys saw her skater park, but that was awesome. Best skater park ever. Hey William, how are you? Good to see you. Let's see if I can squeeze. Oh yeah, look at that. I could squeeze that right under there. There we go. Perfect. That was a great design. That skater park was amazing. Yeah, I loved those designs. I wish you could go into Asset Editor and make like those designs, but some of them are too big. because they cap you off, I think 16 by 8, I think, on the largest scale on the asset editor. But they would be some really nice assets to make. Yeah, they're too big. Well, actually, everything you make, Joy, on your 15-minute episodes, they would make great assets if they would let you build much larger assets. That would look so cool. Oh, thank you, guys. I appreciate it. So I'm thinking inside this square we definitely need some trees. Anybody have any suggestions for what trees to use inside the big hub in here? Tim, you could post your link. Go ahead. Tim's got a coloring book YouTube channel if anybody's interested. So yeah, Tim, go ahead. You can link it. Okay, some live oaks. Maybe we should just use the line tool with that. You don't think they're too big? No, probably not. They look pretty good, actually. Let's go in the middle a little bit more. Something like that. It's a little too close to the building. There we go. Oh, thank you, Joy, for posting that for him. Tim, don't say that. It takes a long time. You have a really nice channel, and you're getting better. Why whenever I pick one for a single use, it's the biggest live oak ever, and I can't fit it in this little spot there. There we go. These trees are way too close to this walking path, aren't they? Yeah, I don't like that. Okay, that's better. Yeah, that's a little better. Did you really? Act, that's amazing. Good for you. Yes, you are catching up to me. You're going to pass me. Everybody passes me. I don't know why. I just... Everybody's passed me. I've learned to live with it. I'm okay with it. Senior center close by, walkability. That's a great idea. Maybe we could do the senior and the child care somewhere. Let's take a look. This probably would have been really nice in one of these areas, but I have the walking paths. Let's see. Sorry, I'm just catching up on the chat. Together team, that's for sure. I almost said ACC. I know better. I really do know better. It's AC. I know that. Let me see. I'm wondering if we can move this park back a little bit and put this senior place in here in the front. I think that might be a good way to do this. Let's see. Let's delete these. Let's see what else I can do here. Maybe I can delete. Hi Blast, what mods am I using? I have Grabber, which is, well, I have the unified UI, which has the traffic manager and the network multi-tool, node controller. I have Picker, Move It, Find It. I forget what this is called. I have the theme manager. I have the ultimate eye candy. I have quite a few mods. Yeah, I think I have the mods list in the description. I'm not sure. I wasn't sure if I did, but if it's there, then it's there. But I have quite a few, considering that I didn't know how to use them quite a while ago, but I'm getting better. That is a nice tight squeeze here now. I don't know if I like that, but let me see if I can fit that in. I have Control A on. I'm going to break all these paths. Let's see. Probably move these guys back a little bit more. And to the side, let's delete some of these trees first. There we go. Look at all the people walking back to the park. We moved them. We relocated them. Alright, let's see. If we go like that, we can move this guy just about there.
We also know it's what in the car that is more important than the car itself. And that's why it can also carry up to 300 kilograms of human
come from
animal
here.
or consumer goods cargo. The climate control device brings the air temperature to 22 degrees Celsius. It's our way of making our cars comfortable for the majority of mammal species. In fact, it is a perfect vessel for transport from short to medium distances.
Hi, Van.
That the price we are asking is a fair trade for the value transfer to the consumer. Sternberger, more than just an auto.
See if we can fit that path back over in here now. That's not gonna fit, I don't think. Let's turn off the snapping. Maybe we'll just delete that. Yes. And then I think we'll put that back over in here. Doot, 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 doot. Was it the restroom or the cafe? It was the cafe. There we go. Yep, that'll work. So I'm wondering if I could squeeze the childcare in somewhere, because I think that might be a good place in the center here to put it as well. Let's see. Because it gives such a nice radius, the elder care and childcare. I could probably fit it in somewhere down here. Let's see. Childcare. I wonder if I could sneak a one with all the trees we actually replaced over here. I'm wondering if we should sneak in one of the 1U roads and put in the childcare behind here. Could be a possibility. Any ideas? Anybody? While you're doing that, I'll put some trees around this crematorium. Let's do this and this. That sounds good. Put a 1U road here. Okay. Alright, let's delete this. Woo, I deleted my path on top. I'll fix it. Whoa! That wasn't supposed to do that. There we go. There we go. Alright, let's grab a 1U road. Guess we'll grab this guy. Let's put him down to the ground. I don't know why he's all the way up like that. Let's come back. Maybe right across here. Like that. And yeah, that fits right there. Let me delete the trees first. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good there. What was the question? I got distracted for a second. I wanted to put in the child care because we have the elder care here. And it gives a nice radius in the middle. And I asked if you thought the child care would go nicely here. I think what I might do, though, is line this up so it's a little bit more back to back. There. I think that looks a little better. And I'll delete that tree there. Alright, I'm just going to put in a couple more trees since I deleted some. There, that looks better. Yeah, it fits perfect, so... And we got this little road in here. I'm going to make sure we restrict them from driving on this road. So we'll just take off anything that's not services. There we go. And apply it to the entire road. That works. Anything else you think could put in maybe over in here somewhere. Or, I don't know, we kind of filled this whole thing up pretty nicely, actually. Let me move this crematorium to the middle a little. Put the trees in here. Well, it's hard to believe at the beginning of this stream this had nothing in it. Nothing. And I wish mods were on console too, but I don't think that'll ever happen. It just, the demand, especially for the older consoles, you would have to get a very, oh, that's a great idea, No Mercy. A very strong console to, because I mean, if you think about how demanding the mods are on PC, can you imagine on console? It just wouldn't be able to handle it, I don't think. Yeah, there we go. That looks kind of cute right there. And with the roads restricted, they could walk right down the block. And thank you, Few. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate you coming to my stream. Like, you have no idea. I really appreciate it so much. Look at all this. This is amazing. I mean, we did this all in an hour. Not bad. And that's with the distractions. Let's come in. Let's check. I think everything's filling out. We still have a high demand for some industry, so I think we'll go fill that up again. And that'll help for the rest to fill out. So I think I said to you guys when I actually built the high density area, how long it took for the high density to fill in. And I think I told you guys it took a couple of hours. And now you can see why between, I mean, look how much we still need to fill in. Thank you, Joy. So, I mean, it really does take quite a lot of time for things to fill out and to do things just right. Thank you. So let's go ahead and fill in that demand for some commercial too, because this will never fill in unless we get that filled. We'll leave a space for a walking path there. We'll fill this in. We'll get some walking paths. Hey, Gaming Bren, how are you? Welcome back. Thank you, Tim. I really appreciate it. Let's see, we can get a path in here. Do one there. Let's come over here. We'll do one here. So I did off camera. I forgot to show you too. So when I filled in the high density over in here the last time, let me get rid of that. The high schools and the elementary schools were lacking quite a bit. And so I did put in this park maintenance building. But let me just click on education really quick. So I had to add more elementary in here because this was quite a bit filled up already and we didn't have enough. So I added the this one right here. I forget the yeah, this is a mod. This is an asset off the Steam, and it accommodates 600, so double the amount of elementary students. And then I have the big high school as well, which is 2,000 instead of 1,000. So I added another high school in between the two areas and just put some ball fields in there and a small park here just because we didn't have enough capacity for the amount of students we had. So I had people walking from this neighborhood to start filling into this neighborhood. So I decided to add the high school in the middle. So we have quite a few high schools. I think we have, well, now we have, I think, 5. Let me double check with that. So with high schools, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Elementary, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 elementaries. So now, another thing I wanted to talk about is universities, because we have a lot more eligible than we have capacity for, and that is because we only have one small college. That's the base game. So I'm thinking I did want to do a cargo hub, not a cargo hub, a shipping harbor down in here next episode, but I think we might do a college first just because we have such a need for it. So yeah, I think that would be best. Yes, I noticed the radius than the capacity. They will walk to schools further away. I had people walking from this neighborhood to this neighborhood to get to school. So that was not too great, but obviously it went over the capacity. But yeah, I think a good campus build would be good. And I think we have, let's take a look. We have the ability to use any one of the university campuses. So we have the liberal arts, we have the university, and we have the trade school. So we could use any number of those. Yes, that's another thing. We'll definitely need that for office builds. Yeah, it's the game, no mercy. The game could be quite weird, but yeah, sometimes that happens. But I think I'm going to leave this off here, guys. I don't know if you guys want to take a ride or do something. You're in the UK. Ah, I thought so. I was watching your videos yesterday. The dubs. So I didn't know if you guys wanted to take a tram ride or something to leave off, or... And if you have any ideas for what kind of university you want to use in the next build, you can leave them in the comments or let me know. Take a ride to bed if possible. Tired. Aw. That's a great idea. I'll put a poll on my page, and you guys can vote on which university we could put in there. Take a bus ride? Well, I have a tram ride. I don't have any buses. I'm cheap. A pedestrian walk in the new area. Now that's not a bad idea. Alright, so let's go ahead and do that. Let's see if we can find somebody really far away going somewhere good. Let's come into here. Oh, let's pause the game. Where is he going? Going home. Let's see. Director of the theater going home. Going to work. Okay, I'm trying to see if I can find somebody going to like the elder care or one of the unique buildings. So let's take a look if I can find somebody. Everybody seems to be going home, but they have the same idea as act. They want to go to bed. Hey, Snapdragon! We're just about to get off. We're going to take a pedestrian walk through the city. New commercial center? Nope. Anybody going to any of the new stuff down in the area? Let's see. Look at these guys walking up on the pedestrian bridge up here. That's so cute. Bye, Few. Thank you so much for coming. I really appreciate it. Have a great day, guys. Alright, let's see if we can get somebody up in this area. Let's come closer to the area. Maybe that'll help. Going home. Going to school. Let's see if we can just get something in the middle here. I have a feeling we're going to start the walk and they're all going to just take off. Alright, let's see. Alright, let's catch somebody up here maybe. She's going down. She's going down. He's going down. Let's turn it back on. Maybe we'll get some people getting off the metro here. And we'll catch somebody here. Alright, let's see. Let me get them up the stairs a little bit more. And I don't want to delete anything. Can I pick somebody? Come on. You. There we go. Alright, we're going to follow this one out. And thank you guys so much for coming to my live stream. And thanks for liking and all that. I really appreciate it. And don't forget to... Wait. Walking there. Oh, no mercy. Good idea, but I already found somebody, so thank you. All right, so I'm going to leave this off here. Thank you so much for liking and everything. I really appreciate it, and I hope to do it again soon. I don't know when, but we'll see. So thanks again. Bye.